The advantage of IPO is that it can help to promote the corporate and public image of the company.
The pros of going public for a company are obviously an enhanced reputation, better perception in the market, better view of the quality of the company.
The second advantage is that it can help to attract, reward and retain the employee to work for the company for future expansion.
The pros are obviously the ability to attract and retain your key staff. So going public allows you to implement better compensation arrangements for key management personnel and ensure that you retain the very best people.
IPO can also help the company to have a platform to raise further funds after it is listed. Also, the original shareholders can also realize part of their investment so that they can have the capital gain realized.
The main pro of going public is really the access to capital markets. Companies seek to do an IPO so that they can actually raise capital for their growth expansion plans.
The disadvantage of IPO is huge initial cost. To do an IPO, the company has to incur significant costs before it becomes a success. The second one is the shareholder and the management shall lose their privacy because a lot of private information has to be disclosed in the prospectus or even after their listing in the annual report.
Ultimately, you're losing control of your company to some extent. You're losing that privacy aspect as well. So for a lot of companies, giving up that can be a challenge.
Finally, after the listing of a company, the company shall lose a lot of freedom to act because there are a lot of continuing obligations to fulfill, including the disclosure of price-sensitive information and the insider dealing rules.
Because every mistake that you make from there on in is actually in the public domain. So every time that there is an issue with either the share price or something against forecast does not go to plan, there is a continuous reporting obligation. This can lead to additional cost and unintended consequences in terms of share price movements that were not foreseen when they actually undertook the IPO.